It's uncomfortable to talk about yourself, especially when it comes to very personal things. Like most professionals out there, I would always think that being personal would make me look unprofessional. Over time, I learned that there are different ranges of personal for everyone. I want to give you 3 ways to strike the balance between unprofessional and personal so that you can make a decision on what personal means to you when it comes to building a personal brand. First, you want to draw a line in the sand. Know that whatever you put on the internet will stay forever. They will be there forever. Someone will find it even 10, 20 years later. So you want to ask yourself, are you comfortable with this thing staying on the internet forever? I'm very open and transparent about the professional struggles that I have gone through, both as an architect and now as a marketer in the tech world. I share about my layoff. I share about me crying about the layoff, but I do draw a line in the sand when it comes to my personal relationship with my family or my partner. Yes, sometimes I do share my travel to go see my family in Hong Kong. I would share pictures with my sister or my nieces playing together, but I don't feel comfortable talking about the intricacies of my personal relationship. I would never tell you if I have gotten into a fight with my partner or if I talk about something deeply personal with my sister. It's important to set boundaries so that your personal relationship can stay happy and healthy and that you can be a happy and healthy person. You want to pick 2 to 3 personal things to share. When people think about personal brands, they usually quickly jump into a conclusion that I don't want to share about my personal life. But sharing your personal life doesn't mean that you have to live stream everything 24/7. Try picking 2 to 3 things that you can talk about that are not totally related to your profession. It could be your hobbies, your leisure activities, things that you hate, or food that you can't live without. For example, I always share these 3 things that I love on my social media. First is pictures of my dog. And if you follow on my Instagram, you probably have seen many dogs that I have adopted, and I share about my adoption journey, adopting senior dog. The second thing is tea that I'm drinking and my journey starting a business in tea, and now I have a matcha shop called Oika, and I'll share the link in the description below if you love matcha like me. The third thing is places that I travel to while I'm working remotely, because that is part of my brand now. I work remotely, I go to different places. I'm the architect that became a marketer, has a remote job. Another example would be my sister. She is a business owner and a big influencer in Hong Kong, and she has a series on IG. In Cantonese, it's called Khao Keiji, which translates to cook whatever, where she would go live on her Instagram and she would cook a messy meal for her family, for her daughters, while she makes fun of her own cooking skills. These topics are not related to what her business does, but sharing little things like this help paint you as a human being, not just an architect, not just a business owner. You're a human being. By sharing these little moments in life can really help you become more relatable in your personal brand. Unrelated content helps you become more relatable. Personal in personal branding doesn't really just mean personal, it actually means being authentic. But what does that even mean, right? To me, it means that you don't have to share 100% of your entire life, all of your stories, but you do want to share your emotions and your opinions wholeheartedly. You do want to own your mistakes, because being authentic means that you do admit your mistakes, you own your failures, but you also celebrate your accomplishments. You are kind and caring to the community that you're building. So think less about if you should share a baby picture, but more about your personal opinions. What opinion can you share about the industry that you're in, and your personal experiences? Have you made a mistake on a project that you can turn into a lesson learned? And your personal values. How can you bring value back to your community? How can you give back to the people around you? Sharing your personal opinion, your personal experience, and your personal values is what builds that authenticity in your personal brand. Being authentic goes a much longer way than just simply popping up a photo of you when you were 4 years old, because that's what a lot of people do when they are trying to be personal in their personal brands. Now, how personal you get is entirely up to you, but no matter where you choose to draw that line, don't let it be the reason that you're not sharing content online. I hope these tips can help you build a brand that's both professional and personal at the same time. And let me know in the comment below which 2 or 3 things you would share online to help add that personal element in your personal brand. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell, because then you'll see more videos from me in the future. If you want to build your personal brand, but you're a multi-passionate person like me and don't know what niche to choose, you can watch my video here about being your own niche. If no one told you this today, you're enough. I'll see you next time.